Alright, I think we're live now. This is a totally new setup, so hopefully y'all could hear me okay. And we're doing the vertical layout this time. So we're gonna try that out and see how it works. So it's been a while. Good to be back. Basically my old computer broke and had to go all in and actually get a gaming computer, so happy to be back. Hope everyone had a good holiday season. But we are going to be starting something that I never thought we would start. This is going to be a Radical Red hardcore deathless Nuzlocke. Well, Dexlocke. And so basically what that means is any Pokemon dies, the run ends. It's just dead. So this might take me for the rest of my life, but I'm pretty committed. I want to win this. And we'll see, you know, how it goes and how badly I embarrass myself. So we'll have to see. But just checking to make sure we're all good. Looks like we are. All right, so like I said, this is going to be deathless. Hardcore difficulty. Of course, we're going to randomize abilities. And the Pokemon. We are going to be doing a Dex Nav run because I think it'd literally be impossible if we didn't. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty excited. I've been missing Radical Red. Been wanting to play for a little while, but we'll see how we can do on this run. I think the starters are really key here. If we get bad starters, because this is a Dex Nav run, so we can actually go pretty far if we get the right encounters. And this all starts with the starter. So first starter of 2026. What is it gonna be? A spider. Okay. When it evolves, it's pretty cool, but now it's not that great. Let's see what else. Oh, Alakazam. Okay, that actually could be viable. And a Rowlet. Ooh. Honestly, if I pick you, yeah, I'm gonna go with the Dewpider. I like Arachniquid. I think it's a pretty good Pokemon, and we're gonna try it. So, Dewpider. We're gonna name this after one of our subscribers, who is Landon. Thanks so much, Landon, for supporting the channel. We are doing a hardcore deathless Dex Nav run of Pokemon Radical Red. It's my favorite game. I'm pretty addicted. And I really want to beat this deathless. Have I ever beaten it deathless? Absolutely not. Do I think it's impossible? Probably. But we're gonna try to beat it. I don't know why I clicked bubble. That was kind of dumb. We're just gonna keep clicking infestation, and hopefully we don't lose the run right here. Oh, great! We lost the run. Oh no! All right, guys, give it up for run number 2. Dang it. I was really hoping run number 1 would actually go somewhere. That's low-key kind of disappointing. All right, let's just kind of speed through this. Oh wow, that's really funny. So we will be using all of the normal cheat codes. You know, Dex Nav, Woyop to get the rare candies. So pretty typical there. Shout out to Toxic as well. We'll use all those, and we're really just gonna be trying to beat the game deathless. You shouldn't have used bubble. I know, Landon, and I'm naming you our rival. Thanks for being a key subscriber here. Hi, Junior. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. So hardcore mode. We're going to go. Can you add my name? Oh yeah. You could be our starter, absolutely. So we'll go species. And then we will go ability as well. I love learning about the ability of the Pokemon because you can create some pretty broken mons, and it's honestly so fun. Like I had Protein Dragapult once. It doesn't sound broken, but when you can change your typing at the very beginning of every turn and just mess with the AI, it was some evil stuff. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, here we go. Let's see our starters of 2026. We didn't get past the first battle, but we're going strong. Run number 2. Ooh, Pheromosa. That's really good. We'll need a focus sash for her. She's pretty frail, but that's a really cool Pokemon. Ooh, Dreepy. The problem is Dragapult evolves so late. But I want it so bad. Ooh, and a Brute Bonnet. Oh my gosh. We're kind of popping off with these. That's crazy. Ooh, I don't know what I want. Pheromosa is so frail. I'll always be afraid to use her, but Brute Bonnet's also kind of frail with his typing. I just full send Dreepy. But we could catch a Dragapult in the wild, and that'd be dupes. I don't know if I want to do that. Let's go. If I choose you. Wait, if I choose you, you choose Pheromosa, and I die with 1 bug move. So I think I have to choose the Pheromosa. And like promised, this is going to be Junior. Thank you so much, Junior, for coming in the stream. You are our Pheromosa. And hopefully you have a borked ability, because if you don't, we might not win this first battle. All right, Junior, here we go. Oh shoot, Junior, you're popped off, man. Oh shit. Are you kidding me? Fast U-turn? Regenerator? Okay, that goes kind of crazy. That actually goes low-key kind of crazy. Dang. Oh, I'm already excited for this run. Run number 2, I guess, is the run. Oh, let's go. And we should have a bug move. Oh, Pounce, you're gone. Yep. Oh, let's go. Easy dubs, easy dubs. Swift, I don't want Swift. Nope, 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 nope. All right, we actually won. So let's grab the time changer here. This allows us to change our encounters day and night and pick the best one for our run here. So let's put in all the cheat codes. The first one is Dex All. Nope, wrong button. So Dex All allows us to just straight up Dex Nav. That's going to be key for being able to choose our encounters. Woyop is another great code. That'll give us all the rare candies we need to be able to level up to the level cap. So never going over the level cap. But it kind of helps just speed up everything. We'll also go shout out to Toxic. That one allows us to get kind of care packages throughout the run. It's pretty common for Radical Red Nuzlocke, so I always put it in. And it's fun to use the berries to strategize against your opponents. And then I will be using Easy Catch. So this is pretty much an impossible run by itself, and it's not going to help if we can't catch our encounters. So the combination of Dex Nav and Easy Catch, I think it may be possible. I'm still doubtful. Will I embarrass myself? Absolutely. So we got Easy Catch. That should be everything there. And let's go and... Ooh, Circuitry in the Wild. Dude, we're starting strong. We're actually starting real strong. This is great. All right, let's zoom past this. Oh, whoa, Ched. Are we just seeing mythicals and legendaries in the wild? Are you kidding me? All right, let's grab the Wise Glasses, which slightly boosts our special attacking moves. And I'll save the game. And we'll complete this little mini puzzle. So Radical Red is pretty cool because it has these mini puzzles where if you complete it, then you can get certain perks, I guess you could call them. So for this one, they send out a bunch of Shenanigans who you can't hit them unless you hit super effective. However, when you set up Stealth Rocks and Roar, then they're forced to switch in, and so it kills all of them except for the very last one, which you have to switch out to the Rescue Mon, and then that kills it, and you get the Pokevile. which is really nice because it's just basically a free heal and you can use it 6 times. So pretty solid. Let's grab Professor Oak's package and talk to our drug dealer, aka the guy with the rare candies. And let's grab all of our rare candies. Awesome. And let's make sure we restore all that Pokevile. Oh, I want to have my Pokemon come out of the ball, so I'll have to get another Pokemon. Ooh, I almost messed up. I forgot the repel. There's a repel over here so that you don't actually get your first encounter because you want to dex nav it. So let's grab that repel, come down this way, and we will return the package to Oak and finally be able to start the run. This is honestly one of my favorite parts of the run, is just being able to see all your encounters at first, because I think you get like 7 or 8 encounters at first, and it's like you know pretty soon if your run's gonna go well or not by those first couple encounters. It's like, am I gonna beat Brock or am I gonna lose immediately? You pretty much know by those first few encounters. But luckily we're dex navving, so it's not, a traditional Nuzlocke where whatever encounter we have to just go with. Because it is hardcore, hardcore is literally insane. Like, the AI is just so much more difficult. The bosses are more difficult. They have perks that you don't. We can't set up at all, for example. So, alright, let's save it and let's check the dex nav. That's not the dex nav. Alright, dex nav for this route. Here we go. Ooh, Zapdos? Are you kidding me? That's a pretty good start. That's a really good start. Let's switch the time and see what we have here. Or we can literally just get a Zekrom. We could do that too. Alright, it's a good thing we have options. I like to go through the first few routes and kind of see what we have so we can kind of pair up typings and make sure we're doing well. Our straight up Rayquaza. I like Primeape when it evolves. Victini is also a very solid Pokemon. Vigavolt's cool. Okay, I like that. Let's go nighttime. And okay, so that's really the best I'm seeing is in daytime. Either that Rayquaza or Victini or Primeape. Alright, good to keep in mind. Primeape does evolve right after Misty, so that's not too bad. Let's come down to Viridian City and see if we can get a good encounter here. Great Tuss is very solid. I do like that. Chandelure is also cool. Arachniquid, okay. Let's go Night. Okay, Chien-Pao. I like Day better. Chien-Pao's too frail for my liking. Alright, let's check over here. Let's see, Necrozma, okay. Hey, Necrozma's not bad. I like Stakataka, but that's in the water. Won't be able to fish it right now. Okay, we have a Slaking. We've officially made our choice for Route 22. However, let's just check this route down here real quick. See if there's a gimme. So, Dex Nav. Oh, Rillaboom. Okay, Rillaboom is one of those Pokemon. It's a starter, but it is so underrated. Like, the fake out coverage, the bulk. Oh man, I love me a Rillaboom. I'm not even gonna lie. I kinda love Rillaboom. What? Oh, Rotom. Ooh, that's tough, because Rotom, you immediately get basically 6 different Pokemon with one Rotom. Dang, that's actually really tough. But I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm just gonna pick up that Rillaboom. Rillaboom, I've played with Rillaboom a lot in these runs, and it is a really clutch Pokemon to get. So let us get our Rillaboom closer to the edge. All right, first Pokemon of the route, Rillaboom level 2. Let's catch him. There it is. Got our Rillaboom because we do have that Dex Nav, and this Rillaboom we will name Landon because he chatted in the chat. So appreciate you, Landon. You are a Rillaboom. If you ever want to be named a Pokemon, stop in, say hi in the chat, and we'll be sure to throw you a name. Rillaboom, Landon the Rillaboom, what ability do you have? Please, please. Rillaboom's a great Pokemon. If we can get a fire ability, this thing's gonna pop off. Give it to me. Does every Pokemon just have Regenerator? Are you kidding me? I'm not complaining, man. I'll take a Regenerator Rillaboom any day. That's pretty sweet. That's honestly really cool. Oh, alright. U-turn's gonna go crazy when we get it. U-turn is gonna go crazy when we get it. And we'll run from you. We already caught that encounter. Alright, Palais Town. Let's see what fishing encounters we can get. Sand Slash or a Silicone? Ooh. Okay, we're not gonna do that. So we'll probably save this encounter for when we either get Surf or when we get a good rod and just maybe risk it. I don't know. I think we hold off on this encounter. I don't want either one of those Pokemon. Route 21, what can we get? Ooh, Skarmory, the inferior Corviknight. Really good. I do like it. Ooh, the Heems are shiny. That's cool. Screamtail as well is really cool. Has a lot of cool utility. Let's see if we can find a better Pokemon though. Hopefully in the nighttime. Can I get a Blissey? Nope. Ooh, Cosmoem. You're never gonna evolve, man. Skarmory's cool. I love Steel Flying. It's one of my favorite typings for this game. So I'll probably just grab the Skarmory, I think. Yeah, let's grab the Skarmory. There's a lot of battles where the AI has moves that will hit flying really well, but not steel, or vice versa. So when you can get both, it kind of, I don't know, confuses them. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but basically you can just kind of get by the battle. The Seviper's an example in against the Archer. All right, Skarmory. We will name Skarmory Lena. Thank you so much, Lena, for being a supporter and for being my wife, which I do appreciate that. That is Skarmory. What do you have for an ability? I tapped it. Dude, these abilities rolls are insane. Are you kidding me? Adaptability? We haven't even gotten one bad ability. That's literally insane. That's crazy. 2 for 2. I know. Dude, that's wild. Wow. Oh, this is a good start. Run number 2's looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Let us go grab that Slacking, because I definitely want a Slacking. I don't know how you could ever say no to a Slacking, turning off its horrible ability and being randomized into one random ability. Let us grab our Slacking in the daytime. All right, Slacking. That's the button I need. Okay, here we go. Slacking, please, man. Please. I know I've been saying please a lot, but I really mean it for this Slacking. All right, Slacking. What should we name you? We will name this Slacking, Bloxy. Thank you so much, Junior Bloxy T9, for showing up in the stream and commenting. So leave a comment. We'll make sure to get you a name. We have our Slacking. What is the ability going to be? We have gotten fantastic abilities, and I don't want it to stop because it's a Slacking. Please give me a good one. Okay. It's not a negative ability. It won't maybe pop up too often, but Sniper. Okay, we'll take Sniper. That's pretty good. All right, let's come back this way. What were we thinking here? I think it was the Great Tusk we were really considering. I think it was the Great Tusk. Let me check nighttime, make sure. Yes. Let's grab that Great Tusk. It's a ground type, a fighting type, very bulky on the physical side. Not so much on the special side, but it is a really good Pokemon. Does only have one ability, so let's hope it's a good one, because that's all we have. Great Tusk. We will name this Great Tusk Gillespie, who is another one of my supporters, because he's forced to be, because he's my 9-year-old son. So thanks, Gillespie, for being our Great Tusk. Pokemon Gillespie, what do you have? Ooh, early bird. Okay, our first kind of bad ability of the run. That's a little unfortunate, but hey, it is a Great Tusk, solid Pokemon. We will take that. Coming up here, that's right, we did have the Zekrom that we could literally just pick up. However, I don't know, what's his moves? Let me quickly look up his moves. Because he doesn't really get moves very fast, I don't think. Shoot, Thunderfang's at 22. Oh gosh, that's really bad. I don't know. Against popular opinion, I'm gonna go with the Zapdos. I think it's a fantastic typing. I really like Zapdos. I think it hits strong. I think it's a good fit for our team. Let's go with the Zapdos. Let's catch him. And let's see. Oh, name. We'll name this Zapdos Ilana, because guess what? She also has no choice to support me, because that is another one of my children. Thank you so much, Ilana, for being our Zapdos. Ilana's the Zapdos. What ability do you have? That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Okay, we've hit a little bit of a slump on the abilities, so hopefully we can pick that up. Victini's cool. We don't have a Psychic or a Fire type. I might just pick up the Primate because Annihilate is that good. I think it's one of some key Pokemon that we do need for this run. It won't evolve just yet, but I think it's better potential than the Victini based on past experiences that I've had with Annihilate. So let's grab our Annihilate, and we will get another nickname. Who wants to be nicknamed the Primate? Throw it into chat. Let me know what you think. If you want to be named our Annihilate. Your kid's letting you down, man. I know, Landon. Alright. Annihilate is a borked Pokemon, and my guy Landon is a borked man. So we're gonna name this Annihilate Jacobson. I know, my two kids have the worst abilities on my team. That's saying something. Okay, let us level up our Pokemon. Let's see what moves we can learn. Early Stomp for flinches, not bad. Rapid Spin in this game doesn't increase speed in hardcore mode, so Stomp is just better. Alright, let's go Landon. Branch Poke, we'll take that. A lot of Landon's moves are going to get a lot better when we get... Ooh, I'd love some Fake Out. When we can get the move relearn. But we can go with this for now. Let's see, that's great. Lena with adaptability. Oh, Lena popped off. I'm not even lying. That's amazing. Even our slacking, pretty solid with Sniper. So, ooh, early slack off. I do like that. Let's get rid of Yawn for that. Feint Attack. I'll keep the Sucker Punch, and that should be good. Let's level up Gillespie. He learned Bulldoze. Ooh, early Bulldoze is great. Some Mons don't even learn Bulldoze till later. And ooh, early Rock Smash for Zapdos. We'll take that. Random Light Screen. I don't know why he learns that, but he does. And Pluck. Pretty solid. I like that a lot. And let's go down and fix our natures and fight our first after we see this Whismer. After we see the second Whismer. Now we can finally change our natures. Alright. Let's see. Let's not heal our Pokemon twice. Nature change. Junior. I mean, we probably just go Adamant. I don't think we need to go Jolly. You should outspeed everything at this point. We'll just go Adamant. I'll go Impish on Skarmory just to get a little bit more bulk on him. Adamant for slacking. Adamant for you, and Adamant. I guess we have all physical attackers. Did not realize that. That was definitely not planned. And definitely was not in the script. I did read the script earlier. It says we win the run, so I mean I thought that was pretty cool to have the script. But knowing me, I'll just ruin the script. So let's give orange berries to everyone and let us, let's see, Junior, Adamant. Yeah, I mean look at those stats, man. I'm not taking a single attack. He is though. Skarmory is good on the defensive side, that's right. And you're also good on the defensive side, not the special defense side. Okay, awesome. Let me pull up the docs here. So we're fighting the rival Brendan first. He got a Metatite, leads with Fake Out, Rock Smash, Bullet Punch, and Rock Tomb. I mean, we should pretty much be able to fly through these battles. I'm not too worried. We can probably just lead with Lena and figure it out as we go. I'm sure I'll be calcing later. Can we learn Bug Bite on anyone? Oh. I think Pounce is just better. Basically, yeah. So we won't learn Bug Bite. Yes, don't learn. Yes, thank you. Sorry, sir. Not going to give you a berry today. Alright, Brendan, here we go. Our first real battle of the run. Will we lose it all on this first battle? I certainly hope not. I might just have to delete the entire channel and find something else to do with my life. Okay, we will peck, even though we're going to get fake outed. That's okay. Peck. See how much that does. Adaptability didn't even kill, man. Come on. Come on. Come on, Skarmory. Trico, you have Power Punch, Bullet Seed, Drain Punch, Rock Tomb. Nothing will take me out. I will also just peck. I mean, Air Cutter is stronger, but I don't think... I think my special attack is not great. So I think we do just peck again. He does Rock Tomb me. That'll lower my speed. Not a problem. And I peck and almost take him out. And I'll peck one more time and take him out. Numel is here. He wants to Flame Charge. I don't like that, personally, as an individual. So we're going to go out into Gillespie. Flame Charge. And we'll just go ahead and Bulldoze and take him out. Awesome. And Corphish is here. This is an Aqua Jet or a knockoff coming my way. I think either way, Slacking should just take care of this guy. We'll scratch, and we'll scratch. Very nice. First battle is complete. And we didn't lose. So, that would have been so embarrassing. Oh my gosh. I can't even imagine if I lost that battle with all my Bork Pokemon. Alright, this one, technically it's a mini boss, but it really doesn't do much. So I'll just Metal Claw, 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 and Metal Claw. Cool. Thank you, Skarmory. Hunter Jacob said S for Ed. Hey, name 2 Pokemon named after me and Hannah. Oh, absolutely, Hunter. I got you. We're about to get 2 Pokemon, actually. Let me heal up. The next guy has a fire type, so I'm not going to lead you. I'll lead you. No, I'll lead you. Okay. I thought I did that. There we go. Yes, we're about to get 2 more Pokemon after I quickly just destroy these 2 souls over here. Alright, next one. Let's look. Make sure Normally I don't pull out the docks this early, but we have a really nice run, and I don't want to throw by accidentally throwing the entire run, because I'm just dumb. Alright, we'll lead Lena, and we'll peck our way to victory. And Volbeat, this is Flash. I don't love that for me. So we'll go out into Gillespie on the Flash. Not affect me, and I'll click... Do I risk it all for rollout? I think I do. Oh, I missed. Okay, that's fun. He's gonna water pulse me. I don't love that. I'm gonna go out into you. And I will scratch. And I'll scratch, and I'll scratch. And you want to toxic me, which is not cool, by the way. So I'll scratch, and he's trying to stall me, which is very toxic. He's gonna probably roost again. So I'll go out into Landon. And I'll fake out. Oh, he toxic me again. That's unfortunate. Let's just go into Lena. I don't think he can really touch me, actually. Never should have doubted Lena. Literally never should have. Whoops. Alright, let's heal and get our 2 Pokemon to name them Hunter and Hannah. Let's check in here and see what we have. A Darkrai. Are you kidding me? Though, does it learn moves? I don't know if it learns moves, actually. That's the problem with Darkrai. It's such a great Pokemon, but I don't know if it learns the moves. Disable, Quick Attack, Hypnosis, Feint. Yeah, it just doesn't learn the moves. That's unfortunate. Okay, Victini's here again. Victini's not bad. We could get a Victini. Let's do Nighttime. Ooh, Sneeze. Garchomp? Okay. I'm torn between Sneasler and Garchomp. So let's check the other route real quick, and then we'll choose our Pokemon. So Pewter City. What do we have here? I do love me a future Sinistcha. That is great. Others not too interested. Let's check Daytime. Ooh man, this is a rough route. Empoleon's cool when it evolves. Let's Float Eternal. I don't like that. Let's go back to Night and see. I think maybe I just go Poltergeist, and then when it evolves, I'll have a Sinistcha. Let me see. So Poltergeist. How does it evolve with a Leaf Stone? I think I get a Leaf Stone pretty quickly. All right, I'm gonna grab the Poltergeist. I think that's gonna be a good addition for our team. Ghost Grass. Welcome to the squad, and this will be Hunter. Hunter the Poltergeist. Thank you so much, Hunter, for being a supporter. I do appreciate it. We will check your ability in just a second, though it will evolve and change. We will still check it. And let's come here and see what we want to get. So, okay, Garchomp's. Man, I'm torn, man. Sneasler's so good. Poison Fighting with Dire Claw. Garchomp is also really solid. I don't have a Dragon type. Ground's really good. Sneasler's fast though. I don't know. Hunter, Hannah, you decide. Do you want to be named a Garchomp or do you want to be named a Sneasler? Normally I don't leave it up to chat, but I'm kind of torn and I see value in both of them. Which one? Looks like the new PC is working great, bro. Oh yeah. Yeah, Windrunner, it's doing great. Thanks for popping in, Weston. You'll be our next Pokemon after I beat a few battles, unfortunately, so it might be a little bit. Alright, let's see. Sneasler, Poison Fighting. I have a couple fighting types already. Let's just grab the Garchomp. Though Garchomp and Great Tusk kind of play the same. They're both weak to ice. I don't love that. Let's grab the Sneasler. Sneasler. Sneasler's one of those Pokemon where, like, it can break the game. Like, if you get the right ability on it, you can legit, like, blow through battles. Alright, PC. Let's see. Our Poltergeist, it will evolve, so if the ability's not great, that's okay. Yeah, Cute Charm, pretty bad. Ooh, Arena Trap Sneasler. Oh, imagine I had Sword Stance, but I'm playing hardcore mode, so no setup. Oh, that's funny, though. Okay, that's actually really good. And I do remember we got our ability pills. Nope, that's not the right button. That's also not the right button. There we go. Let's switch all of that. And then let's also grab our rare candies and put it on top. There we go. So let's check the ability pills. So Lena also has static, not good. I'll take adaptability any day. Nothing, 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 and nothing. Okay. I know Sneasler does have a second ability. So let's grab you and Sneasler. And we'll even grab our Primate and just kind of see what abilities it has. I don't think I'll ever want to Eviolite it because it's going to be an Annihilate and that's 10 times better. But that's okay. Let's level him up, get him some moves in case we want to use him for Rock's Gym. I gotta send you a picture, Weston, of the computer, man. It's sick. Like it's working great. Hopefully the quality's showing up well on stream as well. I'm pretty happy with it. All right, let's check this abilities. So Ripen's not bad. Berserk, that's funny. Okay, so I definitely want Arena Trap. Arena Trap Caesar could be good. If I trap someone in that really can't hit me, I do have a good fair amount of resistances. Not great bulk, but I mean situational, but still solid. All right, we are actually up to our first rail battle, kind of. We have Falconer to fight. A pure flying type and a mini gym. So you're weak to flying, you're weak to flying. Let's not bring you. You're weak to oh my gosh, I did not realize I have a flying weakness. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. Literally only Skarmory's not weak to flying. Oh no, that's not good. Oh my gosh, I did not realize. Oh, and Slacky, you're definitely weak to flying. Oh my gosh, I have to box you probably forever. Great Tusk can probably take a good flying move. Oh my gosh, I really need some resistances to flying. I need to get an electric type, more steel types. Jeez. I can't have you either. That's not good. I guess I'll have to get this. Yeah, send me a pic. Does it have some pretty good hardware? Yeah. It has the NVIDIA graphics card. It's got good CPU and GPU. I'll have to send you the specs. You know more about that stuff than me. Honestly, I just called Landon and he told me to buy it. I was like, cool, sounds good. I trust you. I don't know what I'm doing. I know general specs, but the specifics, I'm like, I don't know. I just want something that's not gonna lag, like my previous one did. Alright, Oranberry, honestly, we're gonna give our whole party the Koba Berry, which allows us to eat one flying move if we have to. As I really did not realize that my whole party is weak to flying. So, need to consider that. Yeah, Landon, this run's about to end. Please don't say that. That's actually like, that hurts my feelings. I really don't want this run to end. Yeah, no lag on this side. It looks great. Thanks, Weston. I appreciate you coming in too. And okay, that looks pretty good. Let's make sure our natures are set. Okay, I already set you. I need to set you. And I'll make you adamant. And I'll get, I think that's everyone. It's good. I forgot to grab Thief. So let me grab Thief. I don't think I'll be able to, or need to use it as of now, but it's always good to have. Alright, let's switch it to daytime, because I like the bright colors, and let's go fight Falconer. And hope our run doesn't end. To all these flying type Pokemon? Why did I only grab flying types? I could have grabbed Garchomp too, and I just didn't. Oh my gosh. Alright, Trumbeak is here. I did leave with Lena. That was also a mistake. I forgot he had Flame Charge, so I actually have to switch immediately, which is a really smart thing to do. A lot I definitely love with this Pokemon. Dang, this is a doozy, that's for sure. Let's just switch into Hannah. I'll take the Flame Charge relatively well, and I can Dire Claw. Oh, it just kills. Okay, that's great. Aerial Ace, Quick Attack, Reversal. Dude, am I really gonna like calc this early? I don't want to die, man. I'm scared. I am adamant against the Squawkabilly. If he sent Squawkabilly out straight away, I probably don't kill. So let me look it up real quick. So Dire Claw, yeah, Dire Claw doesn't kill, and Aerial Ace absolutely would kill me if I didn't have the Cobra. So he is going Aerial Ace. Slacking can eat that fairly well. Actually, Lena's probably better for this. Let's switch into Lena on the Aerial Ace. Eat that, and then we will click Metal Claw. And Metal Claw. Okay, great. Quattro is here, wants to hit me with the Volt Switch. I don't like that. That's not something I'm personally fond of. So I'm going to switch out to Gillespie, and I'll click Horn Attack. Okay, he does eat it. He does. Oh, that did nothing. That did a lot. Okay, we're switching, and that was a mistake. Almost lost the run. Yep, 100%. Boy, dude, that's terrifying. Well, he has really bad special defense, so I mean, it shouldn't really surprise me. Farfetch is going for Rock Smash, and Ilana should be a pretty good switch in here. Rock Smash barely affects me, and I should just be able to pluck and kill. Is that everyone? It's not. Yanma's here. You can't really do anything, I just pluck and win. Awesome! We definitely did not almost lose the run, that's for sure. Nope. Definitely did almost lose the run there. I would not do that. Definitely not. Oh no. Okay, let us... Hey bro, you made it look easy? Oh yeah, because you definitely can't see the sweat that's coming out of my my face on camera. That's definitely not possible. Alright, Kanto leaders. We have a hippo to fight. Amongst others, but we do have a hippo to fight. Rillaboom should pretty much just take care of that hippo. I'm not too worried about that. Cacnea, Power Up Punch, Bullet Seed, Thunder Punch, Pin Missile. Ideally someone that either resists the Power Up Punch or is immune to it. Honestly, the Poltergeist kind of does well here. But with 45 defense, we're not going to do that. Yeah, it's not something I'm super interested in. We could go Junior and click Pounce. Do I outspeed him? I probably do. Yeah, even in Sand Rush I outspeed him. Oh my gosh. This Pokemon's bored. Let's just check Pheromosa, because yes, I am scared. This Pokemon has like paper defenses. I do not want to get knocked out to a cactus. That would be incredibly embarrassing. Okay, it doesn't really do much, which is awesome. Let me maybe make this guy impish so I'm a little bit more happy. And he has Pounce. And that does one shot, 100%. Okay, so let's grab you. Put you here. Ground. We're definitely not bringing Sneasler most likely, so we'll put him there. And let's change your nature to be impish. And you already have Pounce, and so that should be fine. Next one is the Lunatone. So for that Lunatone, I mean, Lena's not too bad. Gillespie would be good if I didn't. Ooh, okay, Lunatone, not really loving the Lunatone. However, I think Slacking should be able to take care of it okay. They'll leave HP Rock and Mega Drain. Ilana can take care of that. I have Rock Smash, that should be fine. Gillespie, Wing Attack, Rock Tomb, Bulldoze. See, this is what I'm talking about, why a Steel Flying type is so good. Because it eats the flying moves, and the Rock moves is neutral, and the Bulldoze it doesn't affect, and Facade it doesn't affect. Like, it's a really solid Pokemon. Bulldoze, Gyro Ball, Toxic. Gillespie should be able to be fine there. With a Pecha Berry, so that I don't get Toxiced. Well, I might actually get Toxiced, because he has an Air Balloon. Well, we'll see. Okay, that should be fine. Adamant, I don't want to be the Koba Berry. I'd rather just have a typical Orin Berry on you. I think you already have Orin, Koba. I want to switch that to be Orin, Lena, Orin, and Gillespie, Pecha. That should be fine. Ilana, how's her special defense? Okay, yeah. I mean, our team's pretty borked. I'm not too worried. It is a gym leader, so they're always pretty tough, but we should be okay. First gym leader of 2026. Let's win and like not lose, please. That'd be pretty embarrassing. Pull up the team so I don't throw. And Landon is here. And did I forget to put the Pecha on him? Yes, I did. He's gonna get Toxic now. Really smart. Okay, Fake Out. Does the Razor Leaf kill? He switches. Ooh, that's not great. Into Cactia. Yep, makes sense. He will Pin Missile or Power Up Punch. I think either way we go into Junior. He does Power Up Punch. That's fine. I outspeed and kill with Pounce. Like you're just gone. Varoom is here. I wish I had U-turn, man. That'd be so cool. I'm probably just gonna get Toxic, right? I'm just gonna switch out into Gillespie. I'm not risking anything. I do have that Pecha, which is awesome. I can't click Bulldoze. He does have the Air Balloon. I'm just gonna click Horn Attack to break the Air Balloon, and then now I can click Bulldoze pretty freely. Except when you have a Levitate Pokemon, for sure. 100%. This is Psybeam. Let's go out into Slacking, eat it fairly well, and we'll Sucker Punch, and that just kills. Perfect. Archit is here. I do want to save the health of my Slacking in case I need it. Let's just go straight into Lena on the Bulldoze, most likely, which I will be immune to. Okay, Wing Attack. That's fine. It did 4 damage. Well, Metal Claw, take him out. Vroom is here. He can't Toxic me. He can't Bulldoze me. All he can do is Gyro Ball me. So I can just stay in and click Metal Claw. Like, he literally... This dude can't touch me. I also should have added Roost to him. That was a mistake. Bulldoze, Rock Tomb, Toxic. Kind of same thing. He can't touch me. So I'm just going to Metal Claw my way to victory. Once I get all these special... Can I get an attack boost? HP Rock, Mega Drain, still can't touch me. Dude, that was borked, man. Let's go! Lena clutched it! What a legendary performance by Lena. We do get that level increase, which allows us a lot more levels now. So easy Brock, we're moving on to more encounters, more tougher battles. Silverwind. No, typically more of a physical attacker. Level up Slacking. Covet's a fairy type move. I don't really want it. Get Zapdos up. Get Lena up. Fury attack is better than Leer. That's for sure. Faint, no thank you. Swift, also no thank you. And let's get Gillespie up. Learned Rapid Spin, okay, not bad. We'll heal up, and we'll level those guys up a little bit later. Now we get to grab our egg. And then we will go hatch it where we... It's on the, kind of the way to Victory Road. That'll allow us to get a Pokemon early. However, there is a little trick that I like to do. So, whenever you fish, it's a random encounter amongst the ones that is like specified to get. So like if it's an old rod, maybe there'll be 2 or 3 Pokemon that you could get as an old rod, but you can't dex nav it until you get Surf. However, on this very one route, there's 1 slot for an old rod. So if that Pokemon's actually good, you can actually wait till you beat Erica, and then you can go back, fish for it, and get a guaranteed encounter that you want instead of risking it for the egg and using it later. So I'll show you guys that when I get there. I think it leads with a Snubble, I think. Yeah, he intimidated me. That's unfortunate, but it doesn't matter. You're gonna Thunder Wave me most likely. I don't love that, but I mean, it's a slacking, right? Like, let's not overcomplicate things. It's a slacking. Charmander does have Power Up Punch, and I'm not gonna play those games, so I will just go out into Gillespie and click Bulldoze. And Snubble, I'll click Bulldoze. Awesome. Easy, easy. Let's go either hatch that egg or see what that old rod encounter is. So unfortunately the grass is really far away, so we're never going to actually see these Pokemon. However, that's the old rod, so yeah, pretty mid. But as you can see, that's the only old rod. They have 2 good, 3 super. But if that counter was really good, then I'd just save it. But it's not, so we're gonna hatch the egg. Alright. Put in chat if whatever typing you think this egg's gonna be. I hope for something that is persist flight, so like electric maybe? I'm hoping for an electric type, but let me know your guesses. What Pokemon's gonna be hatched or what type it's gonna be. Any day, not egg. Okay, we're just gonna... Oh, and... Okay, here we go. Here's our egg. Please, 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 please. We have a good team. We have a good team. And we get a pile of grass. Okay, it's not horrible. It has pretty good bulk. I'm not... Whoa, Landon, you said Trico, and it's a grass type that also starts with a T. That's kind of crazy. That's actually kind of crazy. We're going to name this Weston, who is our Wind Rider. Thank you so much for coming in the stream, Weston, and supporting. You are our Tangrowth, who is going to have a borked ability because it kind of already told me when it popped out of the egg. It said, hey man, I'm going to have fur coat. So, you know, there it is. Ooh, that's really good. He is a special attacker, and by lowering that special defense, I almost just fell out of the chair, by the way. That's actually, yeah, that's solid. That special attack and physical bulk is really good. I have a lot of physical bulk on the team. I need some special bulk. Looks like me when I was a kid. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know exactly what that means. But yeah, your hair was pretty wild, man. Like, someone could definitely swim in that. Anyway. So Weston is here. Also, what's really cool about eggs is that you'll get moves that they typically don't get. So it's supposed to be a different Pokemon if we weren't playing like a randomizer. But because it's randomized, it still puts in those same Pokemon moves. So you can get kind of interesting moves on cool Pokemon. So let's see what this one is. Okay, it's Tackle and Leer. So like that whole like monologue like really just did nothing. Awesome. Okay, let's level you up. Sleep Powder's cool. I like that. Absorb is also okay. Hopefully we get Mega Drain though. Poison Powder, okay, sure. Bind, I don't want Bind. Mega Drain, there it is. I knew it was here. Okay, well, it's gonna hit harder, which is cool. So not a bad hatch. I've had a lot of bad hatches, Most are rodents when I hatch them, but not a bad hatch. We got a pile of grass and weeds, but I'm not even sad about it. And we named it Weston, so definitely not sad about that either. All right, we get to fight our first main mini-boss of this run. We will save the game because if it crashes, I might cry live on camera. Let us find that. There it is. So a lot of people, when they play Radical Red, they will go to this next area here, and they will catch the encounter in this route, Route 3. And that's fine if you're playing a Nuzlocke. Because we're playing a Dex Nav Nuzlocke, if you get past Last Sally, then you can get 3 encounters and kind of see, well, maybe your best option on the other ones is better than the one that you want to choose on Route 3. And so you can kind of, you know, instead of just picking the best one on Route 3, you can kind of look at all 3 routes and then pick the best ones out of all of those, how it fits to your team. So I always like to fight Last Sally first. So we do have a Pikachu flying, who has Zippy Zap, HP Flying, Extreme Speed, and Grass Knot. Not a Pokemon I love to be dealing with. Don't have a great answer for you, so I think we're just gonna have to use our slacking there. Oricorio Sensu, Air Cutter, HP Ghost with Calm Mind. Ugh, I don't love that either. Any super effectives that we can do? See, the flying types are just killing us. Like, that's really bad. We could go Skarmory with adaptability, and well, your special defense isn't great. I'm gonna have to use slacking for probably that too. I might have to pivot and use Pikachu flying for something else. Or use someone else for that. Ideally, well, you're pretty fast, right, Pheromosa? No, I die immediately to HP Flying. Don't think about it, Ethan. Don't think about it. We could probably go Rillaboom and then just like double Rock Tomb. Because now we have the TM for Rock Tomb. And he doesn't learn it. That's just fantastic. That's great. We're going to give Rock Tomb to Slacking. And I think we'll just have to use Slacking very well here. Let's get rid of Scratch. Let's get rid of Rollout. I don't want you to have that. I do want my Skarmory to have Roost. Ooh, Junior gets... You're never going to use Roost. You're so frail. But I'll take it. And I'll definitely take it on Zapdos. Over Focus Energy for now. Okay. So I'll use Landon here. I'll use Slacking here. Adamant, Oranberry. That should be fine, and I think I can just Rock Tomb twice and take you out. Same with the Oricorio Sensu. I don't think I'll have to go Adamant though. So let's go Careful so that I can get that special defense up just a little bit. Perfect. Okay, Slacking should do really well in this fight. Whimsicott, Leech Seed, Protect, Mega Drain, HP Psychic. Landon will be good for that, so that I don't have to worry about... Fake Out Double Hit is all I have. I guess I'm going to double hit him a bunch. I don't want to have to worry about Leech Seed. Because he's a Grass type, he was not affected by Leech Seed. So one of the cool ways that you can use typings to kind of nullify others. Also, he has a Prankster, so if I had a Dark type that would work, I don't. Which is fine. Toxic, Covet, Metal Claw, and Fire Fang. I think it might just have to be Gillespie. Yeah, I think Gillespie with the Rosary Berry, I think is what it's called. Do I even have that yet? I don't. You're bulky enough. I don't think you're gonna die to a Covet. And I'm gonna give you a Pecha Berry anyway. I mean, look at that bulk. Like, I'm not dying to one Covet. And if I do, we're on to run number 3. In the back, I think Skarmory's never a bad choice to have We'll get rid of the Tangela for now. And maybe Sneasler. Well, yeah, Sneasler's not too bad. Or not Pheromosa. Pheromosa's too frail. Okay, let's level up Sneasler and get this battle done. And then we get 3 encounters, which is really, really good. Careful. Orin, sure, that's fine. Impish, sure, and we'll just give you an Orin berry as well. Alright, let's do this. How's everyone's week's been going? Well, that was easy. Not our battle. Imagine. Alright, here we go. Last Sally has the Pikachu. The Zippy Zap's gonna hurt. Oh, it just withdraws. Oricorio? Oricorio. Go to the Oricorio. Okay, Whimsicott. We do lower that speed, which is cool. He's going to Leech Seed. I'm gonna go straight out into Landon. On the Leech Seed, doesn't affect me. And then I'll Fake Out. And I'll click Double Hit. Pretty good. Mega Drain doesn't do much, and that cleans it. Nice. He could go straight for Air Cutter. We actually hope he goes straight for Air Cutter. I don't want him to Calm Mind. We got into the Slacking, hoping that he Air Cutters so that he doesn't boost his special attack, and he Calm Minds. Awesome. Love that for me. I'm going to Rock Tomb, lower that. You Calm Mind again, you Air Cutter. Oh, we're chilling. Mawwile's here. He wants to Toxic me. Let's go out into Gillespie. I get Toxic, that's fine, and I Bulldoze, and it takes him out. Excellent. Oricorio is here. I'm not risking an HP. Air Cutter. Let's go back out into Slacking. He does Air Cutter me. I Rock Tomb. You're dead. Oh, I thought that was over. I'm gonna slack off here. He does Zippy Zap. That's fine. Rock Tomb. Oh, yeah, we're fine. Awesome. Now we get bunch of items and 3 more encounters after fighting this guy that I did not want to fight. Okay, Rock Tomb and Rock Tomb. Get Teleport, awesome. Okay, let's calm down on the fights. Thank you. And I think we can evolve our Poltergeist actually. I think is the Leaf Stone like right here. I really thought that was a Leaf Stone. That's why I opened my mouth. Just kidding. It's actually right here. Okay, it's in the route after this one. That's really embarrassing. It's been a while since I played this game. Okay. After embarrassing myself, let's look at our encounters. So we do know our shiny is the Behemoth. I don't want that. Ooh, Raging Bolt? Oh man, that's really good. I'm probably grabbing a Raging Bolt today. Nighttime, let's see what we have. I would be thrilled about the Slack Off, but I already have the Slacking, which is great. I think that Raging Bolt is going to be my pick. That's a really good find. Let's go down here and see what's down here. Oh, the Zekrob's back. Ooh, Tapu Lele. We don't have a Psychic type, and we don't have a Fairy type. That is one of the best ones in the game. So I probably will be grabbing a Tapu Lele today. And let's Dex Nav on this side of things, and yep, Tapu Lele looks like the play. Let's come up here and check to see what our encounters are in here. So Bullet Seed, so Dex Nav. Oh, it's the wrong Urshifu. No! Oh man, if that was the water one, that's one, like, that's an Elite Formon. It doesn't even matter the ability. Like, Surging Strikes Urshifu is just so broken. Man, that's a little disappointing. Okay, let's check Night. Not seeing anything I'm really liking. Let's go to the other floor. This is one of the few routes that we can actually check multiple floors and see different encounters. So we're really hoping to get a borked Pokemon here, and none of those are it. Okay, daytime. Let's check daytime. Ooh, I do like Teddy Ursa. It's Ghost and Fighting, the same type as my Annihilate that I'm gonna get though, so Let's try here. Oh, there it is. There's the evolution. Reggie Draco, okay. Oh man, I'm really hoping for a Pokemon here. Nighttime, last chance. Okay, Tornadus is okay. It is a flying type. I already have a flying type, and it's so frail. I don't want a Tornadus. Dang it. Do we just go with the Urshifu? But then if I get the Urshifu, I'll never be able to get the water one because it'll be dupes. Dang, that's really disappointing. Dang, I don't know what to get. Shoot. Dang, if that was the water one, no! Crobat, no, I don't want Crobat. Iron Boulder's cool, but there's just so many weaknesses with Rock and Psychic. Like, there's no point. Alright, let's check the next floor. I'm really torn here. I don't know what to get. I just clicked that twice, didn't I? Really smart, Ethan. Really, really smart. Okay, Dex Nav. I mean, I could get the Teddy Ursa, get another Ghost and Fighting type, but that just sounds redundant. Like, I need to get a variety of different types to really do something here. Reggie Draco's okay. Like, does have Dragon Energy, but it's kind of frail. Let me look up its stats. Let's not count it out just yet. Reggie Draco, 200 HP, which is insane. 100 attack, 100 special attack, 80 speed. Doesn't get great moves. Dragon Energy isn't until 66. Oh man. Ursaring. I mean, Ursaring is obviously the best pick. However, I already have the Annihilate, so that makes me not want to pick it. Crobat's cool, but honestly, evolving the Charcadet into either an Armarouge or a Ceruledge is probably my best play. Like, Urshifu is great. I love Urshifu. It's a fantastic Pokemon. But that means I won't get the water one, and I think that I gotta hold off for the water one. Let's grab this Charcadet, and we can evolve it either way we want, which is pretty cool. Charcadet. We will name this Wind Rider, which is a really cool name for a Charcadet, I'm not gonna lie. Wind Runner, the Charcadet. Thank you so much, Wind Runner. Wind Runner, it does barely fit. Thank you for coming into the stream. You are our Charcadet, and let's grab the two other Pokemon that we talked about earlier. Let's grab our Raging Bolt. We don't have an electric type, which is also a resistance to flying, which we desperately need, and it's really bulky too, so that's a great find. Raging Bolt, what nickname should we call it? And, you know, we're going to give another shout out to Hunter, because there's no one else to shout out in the chat. This is Hunter 2. If I can find the 2 button. 2. Thank you so much, Hunter, for joining us today. And yes, we will also give Hannah another name. Shout out to Hannah. Let's get our Tapu Lele. I love Tapu Lele. It's such a fantastic Pokemon. And it's a special defensive wall, which is great because we don't have any of that right now. And we'll name our Tapu Lele Hannah. I think that's very fitting for a Tapu Lele. Thank you so much, Hannah, for coming in. Now, my favorite part. What are these abilities and how do we want to evolve this Armarouge? Like, I'm really excited about that. Though I don't think we can evolve it just yet. I think we have to wait till right after the cave. If we want the Sunstone. Which we don't. We have one ghost. No, we'll have 2 ghost types, so I don't know. Maybe I'll hold off on evolving the Arm Rouge until we get more encounters and see kind of what side we want to go off of. Hannah to the Tapu Lele. What do we have for her? Okay, I'm never sad about an immunity. I'm never sad about an immunity. That is very, very good. I will take that. And our Raging Bolt could pop off. I think it only has one ability. Give it to me. Oh my gosh, this thing is broken. Are you kidding me? We rolled Regieleki's ability to power up his electric moves by 50%. He's doing double damage practically. Oh my gosh. Dude, that's actually broken. Oh, I really hope we don't lose this run. Oh, wow. That's insane. That is probably one of the most borked abilities you could get on a Raging Bolt. Like, that's basically feline prowess, but for electric moves. Doubling. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's insane. A Draining Kiss, what do you have? You don't have great moves yet. Do you get Electro Web? Get Electro Web. You don't. That's unfortunate. I will take Bullet Seed. That's better than Razor Leaf, basically. I'll give it a scratch. Okay. That is all of our encounters, so now we have to fight the double battle. Super Nerd Miguel. Sounds like the name that my wife calls me sometimes. Super Nerd. Anyway, Thwacky and Voltorb. So Rillaboom's really great here. What else is really great here? Tangrowth is pretty good. Skarmory is fantastic in this fight. Slacking's always great. You're pretty solid as well. Tapu Lele. Let's get rid of Tapu Lele for now. Raging Bolt's really good in this fight, actually. So we'll definitely keep you. That should be fine. No, not you. There's a lot of grass moves. I don't wanna mess with that. And Tangrowth. Yeah, we could throw Tangrowth on the team. Awesome. Let's give everyone some berry juices. I guess Slacking doesn't. He could use a citrus, but it's fine. We're just gonna give everyone berry juices. And then we'll go fight the double battle. Let's change our natures, make sure we're all set. You are definitely a modest guy, and you're also modest. That's everyone. Everyone else should be correct. Well, careful's okay, I guess. What do we want to lead with? I think we lead with Landon and fake out the Voltorb, and then kill the Voltorb also the same turn with... Nothing? I don't have anything to kill the Voltorb. We could lead Slacking, that's fine. Awesome. Alright, let's go beat this battle. It's typically not a very hard battle. My opinion, the first really hard battle is Misty. But we will be prepping for her in depth. Grab this Moonstone that I may use to get our Ceruledge. Come over here, past this guy. Valiant Shield Rotom! That's funny. Okay, not messing around there. Let's go out into you. And we'll Rock Tomb. And Diplin is here. And we'll Rock Tomb. And we'll Rock Tomb. And we'll Rock Tomb. Very nice. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Switch to you. Rock Tomb and Rock Tomb. Awesome. Always fearful for shoot, what's that ability called? The one that hurts you when you kill the Pokemon. Oh, that's crazy. I'm blanking. Let me fake out the Thwacky, and I will Rock Tomb the Voltorb. You fake out the Thwacky. He does Mega Drain me in the grassy terrain. Shouldn't hurt too much. No, not... So Rough Skin hurts you, but the one that, like, once you kill them, like, it takes away your HP, how much their HP has. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking. That's really embarrassing. We'll just, what, double hit the Thwacky? I don't know. Oh my gosh, how could I not think of that? There's like 2 abilities. That's crazy. I don't remember. Swoobat is here. I don't want to be air cuttered. It's not something I'm really fond of. So let me switch out to Lena. And I will Rock Tomb the Swoobat. I will Metal Claw the Swoobat, and I will Rock Tomb the Swoobat. Nice. I mean, you're gonna Will-O-Wisp me, which is fine. I think that's not gonna do much. I'll do that, and I'll Rock Tomb. Oh, did he? That's funny. Oh, don't Metal Claw yourself. Okay, nice. The Thwacky and the Skidoo. I will switch out Lena. Let's see, Horn Leech, Brick Break, Rock Slide. It's probably just Rock Slide. Let's go out into Hunter 2. And let's Rock Tomb. Well, no, let's just stay in. Let's Peck you and let's Rock Tomb you. Wow, that did a lot. Oh, he Brick Breaked me. Oh, I'm not smart. I don't want to lose the run, so let's just switch out into Landon, and then we'll switch out into, what, Ilana? That should be fine. Grassy Glide does nothing, Brick Break does nothing. Awesome. Now I can fake out the Skidoo, and I can pluck the Skidoo. Awesome. We'll do double hit and pluck. That should take care of things right now. Awesome. Easy battle. We'll take that. We'll grab our fossil that we probably will end up using. And we'll get prep for Team Rocket now. So we have Glimmet, who has the Toxic Debris ability, which is annoying. And I always forget if Bulldoze triggers Toxic Debris. Let's see. Does Bulldoze trigger Toxic Debris? I don't think it does. Oh, it does. Oh, that's unfortunate. I thought it was only contact moves, but I'm wrong. What would be beneficial for me is probably... No, you're poison. I'm not doing that. Rock. Rock and poison. We could just go... No, not Skarmory. I need a special attacker. We could probably just do the Tapu, right? Let's just do the Tapu Lele. Seviper, like I talked about earlier, Skarmory is perfect for Seviper. And then our Houndour will be... Incinerate, Snarl, HP Electric. Raging Bolt's not too bad here. But I don't want... Honestly, it's probably just the slacking. Yeah, I think it's just the slacking. With Rock Tomb, that should be fine. Mightyena is always scary, because it has Bite and that's really strong. However... I think Sneasler should do pretty good against it. We also have the Zapdos that also will do pretty well. We'll get rid of the Raging Bolt here for now. The Fearow is always a problem. I don't like that Pokemon. So for the Fearow... Well, that's probably just Skarmory, actually. I think Skarmory can just take care of that. And we can have Rillaboom in the back. No, Rillaboom's not a good choice in the back. We could go Raging Bolt in the back. I think that's fine. So let's make sure... Oh, Hannah 2 is not what I need her to be. That's fine. Let me just give you the Kiba Berry so that you don't die. And you'll probably just be using Psybeam for the Glimmet so we don't trigger the toxic debris. So Viper for Lena. Do I have Roost on you yet? I don't. I definitely want Roost for this fight. Let me throw a Roost on. Over Air Cutter. Let's see, Electro Web. Oh, Rock Tomb? I'll take Rock Tomb on Lena. That's better than Fury Attack. And Rock Tomb on Hannah as well? Maybe? Better than Quick Attack. I'll take it. Low Sweep. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. That should be fine. Not too worried about this fight, but it can kind of get out of hand though. All right, if you're in chat, let me know if I'm gonna lose or not. Let me know, and if you say I'm gonna lose, then you're all banned. It's fine. I'll ban the how many in the chat? 3 people in chat. All right, Psybeam. Does it take it out immediately? Oh, it does. Okay, great. That makes it easy. Hannah's here. Let's see. So Firo, man, I always get nervous about Firo, man. I'm not gonna risk it. I don't want to get hit by a tough move. Let's just switch out right into Lena on the double hit. Yeah, it does nothing. That's great. I'm glad I put Rock Tomb on you. Oh, this was my answer for you anyway, so that's perfectly fine. Well, Metal Claw. So he does put me to sleep, which is annoying, but he can't touch me. He has Mega Drain, which is 4 times resisted, and Poison Fang doesn't affect me, and Bulldoze doesn't affect me, which is why Steel Flying is so broken. He can't affect me. This is Incinerate, most likely. I'll just go into the Slacking, and we'll just like Rock Tomb. Yeah, real easy. For the Firo, I think we'll just Rock Tomb twice. Yeah. So Viper will go back out into Lena. He does Hypnosis me, that's fine. Doesn't bother me. He's gonna Mega Drain. I'm just gonna Roost when I can, just to get full. And then I'll just Mega that. Ooh, Bite, Ice Fang, Poison Fang. Aren't I +1 or something? Let me just fire off a Metal Claw and see how much it does. Oh, yeah. Alright, easy Archer. Very, very easy Archer. Which is great. I love that for me. 1 Antidote. Awesome. Come up here. Let's get the care package. Let's fly past the person I was supposed to talk to. Let's grab the Sunstone that I might use for the Armor Rouge. And let us grab this. Perfect. We are at Cerulean City. We made it. Let's go. Let's complete one of those puzzles. So this one allows you to do move relearn. So that any moves you've forgotten are actually not forgotten, which is great. So there's a certain kind of thing you have to follow here, but basically you want to bait them into doing certain moves and then have your Pokemon get some chippies before you get into Fletchling, which basically one-shots the rest, minus this guy that you have to just switch out to Paneri. We'll Fake Out, we'll Healing Wish to heal up Fletchling all the way, and then we'll Brave Bird our way to victory. And then we unlock a lot. Like, this is one of my favorite parts of the game because you can go into the Pokemart, you can get all these new TMs. I don't have enough money, I'm poor. I'll have to sell my rare candies. Awesome. So let me buy all these TMs. And then we can do 3 things. We're going to level up all our Pokemon. We're going to see what moves they used to have that we can learn now. And we're going to add TMs to them. So we really increase the depth of our Pokemon, the strength of them right now before we fight some harder bosses. Chip Away is pretty good. I love a cheeky Encore, but I will just grab Chip Away for now. Level up Hannah. Cross Poison's great, however Dire Claw's just better, so. Ancient Power, I don't want Ancient Power, you're a physical attacker. Hunter 2. Ooh, Early Discharge is great. Early Discharge is really good. We'll get rid of Twister. That's awesome. Let's check all of our move relearns. So nothing there that I see. Move relearn, nope. Body Slam, that's what I wanted. Not Chip Away, it was Body Slam. That's our strongest move. We do have Hammer Arm too, but I kind of like the Rock Tomb strats. So we'll leave that there. Rock Smash, yep, nothing there. Ilana, nothing there. And Hunter 2. Okay, Shockwave is good because it doesn't hurt the other people on the team. I don't think I'm ever actually clicking charge, so I think I'm good there. Hunter 2 is nice because it has really good special attack, but also has some really good bulk. Like, that HP stat is kind of crazy. And let's check what TMs they can learn, because now we got a lot more TMs. Roar, don't want. Icy Wind's cool, but not on those Pokemon. Steel Wing, I want Steel Wing for Lena over Metal Claw. Steel Wing on Zapdos too? Question mark? Yes. And speaking of Pluck, I do want Pluck over Peck. Ooh, Raging Bolt learns Snarl. I forgot about that. Oh, that's so good. I love Snarl. Snarl is such a... Snarl is one of those moves where it can kind of just take over the game. If you play it right in the right scenarios. By lowering their special attack consistently and getting damage off, especially if Dark is super effective, like, it's crazy strong. Awesome. I love the start to that. Let us grab you. Let us grab you. And level you up and give you some moves. We're going to hold off on the Armarouge. I kind of want to beat this Nugget Bridge and then the Rocket guy to give Dig first. And then I'll get 5 more encounters. And then I'll kind of adjust to where we want Armarouge. If we need more of a special Psychic type or if we need a physical Ghost type. And we should get a Leaf Stone once we go past those trainers as well. So that's really exciting. Rare Candy. Let's level up Weston. Ooh, early knockoff. Yes, sir. Let's get Gillespie up. Break. We finally get a fighting move. That's awesome. Level up our starter, Junior. Jacobson. Get Jacobson up. Break's great. We'll take that. Assurance is also cool, I think. Pursuit's probably better, but I don't think I'm going to be using Jacobson at all. Let's check our move relearns. Or I already did that for you. Gillespie. Nope, just the 2. Weston. Block, Ingrain. Block's kind of cool. Has some interesting strats with that. Quick Guard, Rapid Spin, okay. Good to know it gets Rapid Spin. Jacobson, nope. Okay. That all looks pretty good. Do we have any ability pills we can check? Ooh, I didn't even see that. Steam Engine? Okay. That's actually pretty solid. That's not bad. I need to start taking notes on my abilities. I'll do that next time. Okay, let's start Nugget Bridge. Let's see how far we can get. Or let's at least just beat the rival. Let's beat the rival. So our rival has Charmander. Hitmontop is the lead. I think Hannah does pretty well there with the Draining Kiss. He can Bullet Punch me. Now it's gonna kind of hurt. Let's see. This should be fine though. I don't really see an issue with that. I'm gonna calc because I'm scared. Tapu Lele. 28 versus the Hitmontop. Rival Blue. Yeah, Bullet Punch does do a fair amount, but I think Draining Kiss probably just one-shots. Or at least just heals everything back. Okay, great, let's just do that. So let's go, and I'll make you probably modest. I'll make you bold. Let's get a little extra defense on you. And we'll give you the citrus berry probably. Well, no, I'm gonna give you the fairy, the pixie plate, because that'll boost our Draining Kisses. Then we're gonna heal from that anyway. So I think that's a pretty good play. I never leveled up my Rillaboom. That's unfortunate. Let me level up the Rillaboom. Actually has some really good moves that I want. I don't know why I didn't see that. Drum Beating, we definitely want Drum Beating. And one of the very few Pokemon that naturally learns Drain Punch. Because honestly, I don't get the TM for it, because Chuck is just ridiculous to fight. So, yeah, let's do that. For the Clefable, Charge Beam, Draining Kiss, Icy Wind, Mystical Fire. I think Sneasler's pretty good here. I have the Arena Trap ability, so when I switch in, I'll just be able to kill it with Dire Claw. So I think Adamant there's that here. Berry Juice should be pretty solid. For the Simi Sage, does have the Sage Power Miracle Seed combo. Not great. However, Raging Bolt does pretty well against it. Yeah, let's go Raging Bolt there. Bulky Pokemon, I think can take care of that pretty well. Arbok, Poison Jab, Sucker Punch, Crunch, and Thunder Fang. Arbok's a problem for sure. I don't like Arbok. Crunches do hurt. However, I think we can handle that pretty well with Lena. But we probably do want a backup for Lena as well, which should be our Great Tusk, I think, because I'll resist the poison. And then lastly is the Charmeleon. Dragon Dance, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, Brick Break. Ideally it's someone super effective. So I think Slacking should probably be fine actually. Let's grab Citrus for Slacking. Put that on him. And a Citrus for Hunter and Gillespie. I think we should be okay with that. We got Bold, Pixie Plate. We have the right moves. Hannah, Arena Trap, Adamant, Modest, Citrus, Raging Bolt. And I'll probably just click Snarl a bunch of times. Arbok is pretty much walled by Lena. Yeah, the Crunch is still going to hurt a little bit. Or we also have Gillespie, which I'll probably make Impish just to get the extra bulk on him. And then we have our slacking. Who does not need to be careful. Needs to be impish. Alright. Let's take down our rival and get the Poke Rider. I'll save and see what we can do here. Rival landed. Here we go. Hitmontop. I outspeed, don't I? I think I outspeed him. I might just click Psybeam? I get skill swap. Oh, do I skill swap Technician? Oh, that'd be kind of dirty. Do I do it to him? I think I do it to him. I'm gonna skill swap. Oh, he faked out. That's kind of toxic. I'm gonna Draining Kiss instead. That's okay. This is just Dragon Dance. We'll just go on to Slacking. That's fine. And we'll just Rock Tomb, and then we'll Rock Tomb. Yep. Very easy. This is Mega Drain. Going to the Hunter, resisted. Still does a decent amount, actually. I will Snarl. Against the Arbok. Okay. This is probably Poison Jab or Crunch. Either way, we go out into Lena. Yep, doesn't affect me. Awesome. I will Steel Wing. He does Thunder Fang. Ooh, it does kind of a lot. We'll Steel Wing one more time, and nice. Very nice. Clefable. This is Charge Beam or Mystical Fire. Either way, we just go out into Hannah. Okay, Mystical Fire is perfect. And we'll Dire Claw kill. Hitmontop is back. We'll go back out into Hannah on the Fake Out, and we'll Draining Kiss. He does Bullet Punch, but we get all our health back. And Simi Sage, we will go back out into that Raging Bolt, and he'll continue to Mega Drain as I Snarl, and be the last Pokemon. How do I check that again? There we go. Oh no, I have the Eevee left. Okay. And I'll Snarl again. Now you switch? It's kind of weird. Last Resort round. I mean, I can just discharge, right? Yeah, you're gone. And this is probably Power Gem this time. I don't want to risk anything. So I will go out into you. Pop my Citrus, and I'll Body Slam kill. That might have critted and killed. I probably need to be a little bit slower. Okay. Bag. We'll register that Poke Rider. And we'll probably just stop here. And we'll pick up with Rocket, Bridge, and a bunch of encounters next time, actually. So thank you so much for stopping in. Appreciate all the comments and the friendly banter on the chat. Hopefully we'll be live again either this week or next week. Trying to work out my streaming schedule. But anyway, appreciate you guys. And just have a great rest of your night.